can achieve those great results if you sit down, take notes, and really learn everything there is to learn about Neumi, about your business, and about the things that we're going to do. So I'm excited as we continue to start talking about the things that we know are important to us. So let's get started. I've got to make sure that I've got everything in line here as we get kicked off. But folks, it's going to be an incredible opportunity for us again to come together as we get started on this Neumi week. Again, as I mentioned, I'm Aaron Rennert. I'm the CEO and president of Neumi, and I'm excited to be here with you. I'm excited about the opportunity as we continue down these 6 days, what I call the 6 spokes of the hub and one vision that we're creating together, folks, and that's really where we're going. So how do we get there and where do we go from here? Well, folks, we're standing at a turning point. We really are. It's been just 4 years. And in 4 years, we've gone from vision to velocity. We're really starting to look at what started as an idea has become a movement. And you're part of that. Each and every one of you on this webinar today, on this live telecast, this visionary map to the future, you're a part of this as we continue to move forward. So what an opportunity it will be for us again to continue to let people know where we're at. But let me be clear, and I want to say something very, very important. We're no longer preparing for growth. We're in it right now. We are in it, folks. So the opportunity is in front of us to really get prepared, to really understand where we're going, how we're going to get there, how we can sharpen those skills necessary for us to continue to help not only ourselves, but those teammates that we brought into the business. How we can not only help ourselves, but help those customers and those individuals that are looking for information, education, empowerment, the ability to move forward. And again, like I said earlier, creating that belief that is so important and so invaluable to everything that we're doing. I'm excited about where we're going. I'm excited about what we have the opportunity to present to you this week because it really doesn't slow down, folks. We have so much in store for you as we continue to really kick off this event. So as we're getting ready, as I mentioned, we've got 6 days, 6 spokes, one vision. At the heart of Neumi Week, we've got a lot of information, a lot of content, our commitment to growth. Every spoke you see is a direction that we're going. Everything that we do is a different focus in areas and aspects of this business that are important to you and important to Neumi to continue to grow and expand around the world. And so as we do, we will continue to help you complete your wills as you continue to learn, and we'll continue to close those gaps and help you continue to learn those things that are necessary for you to do extremely well. I can't wait for today's beginning. I really can't. I'm surprised I'm still sitting here talking because today really begins what I consider to be the day of social media mastery. Tomorrow we kick off the medical advisory board where you're learning more and more, and we're going to talk about each one of these aspects. We're going to talk about day 3 is field leadership and giving you the power that you need to continue to grow, and we'll get into some details on each one of these. Corporate vision and strategy, where are we going and how are we going to get there? And then, of course, our new product launch, utilizing our HYDRASTAT molecular encapsulation to really give a delivery system, a platform that allows you to have one of the greatest products that you've ever used right there at your fingertips because we have the innovative sources at our hands to be able to continue to bring products to market that nobody else has in a technology that absolutely nobody else has. So we'll talk about that as well. And again, we're going to talk about tools, recognition, and action as we talk about a live prospecting day led by our incredible Vice President of Sales, Sergio De La Mora, and many of our great field leaders. So let's jump in and really understand what we're looking at as we get started this week. Social media is not just social media anymore, folks. It's not continuing to connect to your friends and your family and just say, hey, here's where I went on vacation, or here's what my daughter or my son just accomplished at school. No, social media has become much more than that, and we're going to learn from some of the industry's greatest. From Oksana, Sam and Greg are going to take you through a lot of information today, but you're going to learn about how to understand how that content creates connection to people, how you can utilize it to leverage your stories and create that authenticity that you need to continue to develop your business and your brand, and what that means for credibility and confidence to your teams and to the field as you continue to develop and lead and prosper in this business. But ultimately, the game is to really understand what those challenges are, how to put those to work, and listen to what Sam and Greg really, really take you through so that you can understand how to develop your strategy around social media. Now, we'll get into that today. Tomorrow, of course, we're going to get into a lot more, because I'll tell you what, we're going to get deep into the science. We're going to get deep into some of the details behind the products, the formulas, how our medical advisory board utilizes them, how they're integrating Neumi into their practices, and why science is backing our formulations, and learning a little bit more about not only the ingredients, but what that means in terms of the credibility to the field as people continue to do their own research. And we absolutely advocate for that. We want people to continue to learn and grow and understand and educate themselves as they continue to go through this process. So you learn from some of our greatest minds in the medical industry that are all part of our medical advisory board. On day 3, we jump into it with field leadership. Boy, we've got an incredible day. Alex Monterosa, who you guys all know as a crown with Neumi, he's an incredible leader. He's going to deep dive into how to utilize our compensation, really help people promote and deliver results when it comes to that. 90-day success planner, and how to optimally onboard your newest people and bring them into the business and help them understand what we're doing and how we're going to get there. And then Ryan and Kevin Spooner and Jeannie Gross are going to jump into the untapped giant, what we consider to be our professional reseller product or program, and that ability to actually take that to clinics around the world, allowing us to start really in the U.S. and Canada for right now. But as we continue to develop the program, listen in and learn as much as you can, because I'll tell you what, it's going to be a masterclass in how to onboard, build, and scale your people and your teams. Now, of course, on day 4, we really keep driving down this path. We're going to continue to give you the vision, the strategy, the direction on how we're going to get there. I'm going to spend a little bit of time trying to help you understand how to look around corners, utilizing the background, the experience, and the wisdom that you need. Ryan's going to jump into Bill of Rights and what that looks like and how we treat our field. And of course, jumping into today's reality is really building that belief factor with Chris Fowler and Sergio De La Mora. And you're talking about 2 industry veterans. These guys have been around the block a number of times. They're going to help you with their wisdom. And of course, AI is taking over, folks. We know that. But utilizing AI from one of our incredible crowns, Michael Firth, will help you understand a little bit better about how to utilize that in your daily business, not be intimidated by it, but actually put it to work for you. And not be afraid anymore to really put it to work, and you're going to hear that. So again, giving you that roadmap that we understand will help you build together. That's our goal, and that's our mission as a company. And then of course, day 5, we're going to jump into a lot more. We're going to jump into, again, this new product launch that we've been talking about. We're going to talk a little bit about the ingredients. I'm going to run a panel that's incredible. It's actually a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun as we've been talking about some of the things that we're doing and how we've done it and what we're doing to bring these to you with the information and the education and the knowledge of understanding. You're going to have it all at your fingertips, and that's going to be an incredible launch day for us, because it'll give you a lot of information and really empower you to go out and change people's lives with that product. So again, something that we look forward to absolutely 100% as an exciting day. But don't miss, of course, we've got day 6 coming up. Day 6 will be Saturday for us. And it's really our ability to not only release some of the new tools and assets that you can have at your fingertips and be able to give you really everything that you need in order for you to move your business forward, but again, helping you empower yourself and empower your teammates to be able to take some of that information, some of those digital assets, some of the content that we've created, be able to utilize that again with a lot of the information that you learned from Oxano, and be able to take that information, implement it, and strategically start driving it into your business so that it starts to become something that is something more than what you thought you could do in the past. So again, that'll be an amazing day of calls to action, a lot of events during that day with different leadership and different people's chiming in, helping you understand how you can really start to drive that day-to-day presence in your business of understanding what we do with our products, how they actually implement and integrate into your business and into your lives, and then how the compensation plan can really help you develop a business that has a strong foundation for you to continue to grow from. So folks, we have just absolutely more than you will ever understand what we've got coming up over the course of this week. It is going to be mind-boggling as we continue to try to, again, I always talk about all the balls in the air or the plates that we're spinning, whatever that adage is that we want to use. It's not lost on us, folks. We have a lot going on. We're excited about where we're at. We're not just standing still, folks. We are running at a pace that we've never run before. We're seeing things that we've never seen before, and we have opportunities in front of us that we've never understood what those opportunities could mean to us, to our families, to our friends, to our associates, as we continue to build Neumi around the world and continue to take steps necessary for us to have one of the greatest movements ever created, ever developed, in a time that's so necessary for people to feel this opportunity is right in front of them. All they have to do is take the first steps. So I admonish you, I implore you, get with your teams, get with them today, get with them right now, send them a note, have them reach out to customer service, have them get on the website, go to the links that we've sent out, find the information so that they can attend this incredible week of events. The content is going to be overpowering. And again, it's not about one day, it's not about 2 days, it's about the entire week. But if you can't make it the entire week, grab the replays. Listen for the opportunity to maybe jump on at night or in the morning before anything gets started. Watch the one from the night before. Use this opportunity. This is your week, folks. We're doing this for you. That's the first time we've ever done a worldwide televised event so that we could touch the hearts of many, many people around the world. And I am more excited than you can ever imagine about being here with you today and about sharing our 4th year with you and where we're going in the future as we continue to build this company worldwide. Now, with that being said, I have the wonderful opportunity to invite my good friend Ryan Scott, my partner, my confidant, the guy that has done so much to build Neumi around the world. And as we got started, he has just been an incredible partner to me and to the field. So with that being said, our Chief Strategy Officer, Ryan Scott.
Thank you everybody. Welcome and happy Neumi Week. This is an incredible week. We have some wonderful things in store for us, as Aaron has mentioned. Saturday is the day you want everyone to be here, even if they haven't purchased tickets. Saturday is open to everyone. And that is, like Aaron said, the spark that is going to take us into momentum. We have a jam-packed week, and today we are going to learn how to apply social media strategies to our businesses. So whether you are a newcomer who is just getting started, or you've been a seasoned veteran and you've had a Neumi business for 5 years, there is something for you to learn today. We have, over 100,000 Neumi distributors in our network, and I think we're over 200,000 now. And imagine if all of them knew how to use social media. We are a sleeping giant, and a sleeping giant that can tell the world about the power of nanoglutathione, about NutraSwish, about Neumi Skin, all of the lives that we're changing right now. Imagine how much more we will be able to do if all of our teams, me included, knew how to properly use and take advantage of social media. Well, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to hear from Sam and her company, Oxano. She has a presentation for us, and later on, you're going to hear about I think it's a 10-day training that they're going to put on for everyone, so that your whole teams can deeply immerse themselves into this social media world. Nothing beats face-to-face, but we can't be everywhere all at once. So social media is the tool that we have in today's day and age to really explode our business, to apply Neumi 1, 2, 3 to what we do. And I am so excited to hear from Sam and her team about how to utilize social media. I can use it personally. I'm not the greatest on social media. I need to learn a thing or two, and I know all of us can learn a thing or two. Now, if you're having a hard time with the languages, I've been reading the chat, and a lot of people in Spanish are saying they can't hear. Make sure you go to the website, the link. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. So make sure you click on that link, and that is for any language. You will be able to click on that link and listen with your personal device and your personal headphones, and you can listen in your own language, and you can read along with subtitles. So make sure that you are on that link if you speak a different language, and you should be taken care of. We use this platform with the translations on our European trip and on the Achieve trip in Asia, and it worked wonderfully. So we're really excited. With that being said, we have an incredible introduction video that's going to show you the power of social media and what Oksana is going to do to awaken this sleeping giant that we have in over 200,000 distributors that are ready to learn about how to bring Neumi to the world on this social media platform. So with that, let's watch this video.